It feels like standing on the roof of the world, and here above the canopy of trees, there's really not much standing between you and the rest of the cosmos. Kielder Observatory sits above the Forest and Water Park, in an area that was granted Dark Sky status in 2013, making it the largest area protected from light pollution in Europe.
So the contrast between a light polluted city sky, for example, and here at the Kielder Observatory is really quite stark. For example, in the inner cities, the best you could probably do is see the brightest stars inside the big constellations. That's pretty much all you'll see. And of course, if clouds drift by, the sky goes all orange, and all the kids think the clouds are orange, and astronomy is really boring because they can't see anything. When you come to the observatory, it's really quite different. Provided it's clear, what you get is absolutely no light pollution whatsoever. So this allows us to see the really faint objects in the nighttime sky. So here from the observatory, we can actually see objects out as far as 200, 300, 400 million light years distant. And sometimes if the object is bright enough, we can even see further than that. There's pretty much no limit because the skies here at the observatory, they're as dark as you're going to get.
Protecting 579 square miles of pitch black sky has meant the park has seen a rise in astrotourism. And of the 56,000 visitors who have flocked to the observatory since its opening, some have made a deep connection with the depth of the universe.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a really profound effect that it has on people. You know, the thing is, we've all got that sense, that innate sense that we're part of something really huge, part of something that we don't really fully understand. I think everybody's got that sense, and when they come to the observatory, they'll almost be able to connect with that. So it's a window into the rest of the universe, but it's also a window into ourselves. You know, Carl Sagan once said that astronomy is a humbling experience, and it absolutely is. So coming to the observatory allows people to connect with a part of themselves that they've probably never really been introduced to in a way like that. So when they do see cosmologically distant objects like galaxies that can lie millions, if not hundreds of millions of light years out in space and in time, of course, then that's the wow factor. People think, am I really seeing this?
So when it comes to light, or lack thereof, is the northeast the best spot when it comes to stargazing?
If you look at the light pollution maps for Northern Europe, it's not a pretty sight, I have to say, and the proliferation of light pollution in the built-up urban cities, it's amazing. But there's one or two little gaps in it all, and one of those little gaps is here in Northumberland, so really very lucky that we'll have true dark skies. So that's why we got the International Dark Sky Park status, so that we could tell everybody about it and we could preserve it. So here in Northumberland, we've got a really special place to do that from.